It is primarily composed of three parts: the main body, the cartridge, and the battery. It uses a replaceable cartridge with compressed nitrogen inside. When it is activated, the compressed nitrogen releases at once, and then the probes attached to the cartridge by conductive wires fly to a target. As they hit the target and form an electrical circuit, the probes discharge into the body, resulting in neuromuscular incapacitation immediately, and the target shall be under control successfully, without permanent injury. Push the battery upward along the battery slot, and you will hear the voice when it's in place. Press the battery release button, and pull the battery downward with another hand to unload it. Clamp the cartridge at both sides by fingers. Load the cartridge along with the slotted front of the device. You will hear the voice when it is in place. Press cartridge release buttons at both sides by fingers, then pull the cartridge outward to unload cartridge. Turn on the safety switch, and the digital display shows the battery level. Pull the trigger, and it displays 5 seconds countdown of the electroshock. When the safety switch is turned on, the laser and LED light are on as well. Pressing slightly the auxiliary function switch will turn them off, and pressing it slightly again will turn them on. If the power is not enough, it should be charged in time. Plug the cable into charging interface, and then the indicator will be red. The indicator turns green when fully charged. Turn on the safety switch. Bluetooth signal will be sent out to activate body-worn camera nearby into record mode. Start the software Husha in the computer. Input user ID and password. Take the battery out of the main body. Use the Type-C wire to connect the computer and data port of the battery. The software will read data automatically and show in the window. The angle between up and down flying probes is 5 degrees. When shooting a target, the spread of up and down probes gets greater, according to the shooting distance. The laser aiming position is coincident with the up probe at 5 meters shooting distance. Recommended distance is 3 to 5 meters. No aiming at head and neck to shoot, and avoid shooting at heart and genitals, or other body parts wounded, in order not to cause serious injuries. When shooting, please keep the device upright. Never incline, unless it's necessary. The holding method is the same as real gun. Make sure the product is pointed in a safe direction. When the safety switch turns on, do not touch the area of the launch port. You can choose the holsters, the cartridge holder, and other optional accessories for use with the device. Inspect the function and battery level of the device regularly. Then unload the cartridge and battery, and then put them in storage case. Push the battery upward along the battery slot. Load the cartridge in a correct way. Turn the safety switch on, then aim and shoot at a proper distance. Instructional function inspection. Before use, check the digital display, whether there are any errors or the power is enough. Check whether the cartridge is within valid date. Make sure it is working normally. Don't use the device where flammable or explosive materials are present. Avoid use when the target is in a state of high-speed motion. Avoid risk of secondary injury, such as when the target is at high place, in water, may fall down to sharp objects, etc. When the clothes are thickened, it may invalid or reduce the effect of electric shock. Try to avoid use the product in rain. It may reduce the effect of electric shock. Electric control devices are not omnipotent. When they can't control a target instantly, other weapons or methods shall be used. There must be an alternative scheme always.